Over the past 29 years and seasons, our mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks stood out among the rest in the NHL, in the hockey world, and all over sports itself. The past 29 NHL seasons, the mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks wore distinctive, unique hockey jerseys that not only made them stood out while playing hockey, but made them very unique to the Ducks' unique identity. 15 styles of hockey jerseys over 2.5 decades. The Ducks wore them with honor, pride, distinction, and self-respect. All Ducks fans know about these jerseys. From the Mighty Ducks era that we first saw them in 1993 to the word mark era of the Anaheim Ducks' early years to the Ducks D. Many of these jerseys, all Ducks fans know, whether you love them or hate them, were worn by many of the Ducks greats, from Ducks legends Teemu Selanne and Paul Kariya, and original Mighty Ducks goalie Guy Hebert, to legendary Ducks goalie Jean-Sébastien Giguère, and to current Ducks players Troy Terry, Trevor Zegras, John Gibson, and Max Comtois. 6 third alternate jerseys. Our mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks wore them. All of them debatable, but were all works of art. From the 25th anniversary Anaheim Ducks uniform to the first Wild Wingers jersey that debuted in 1995-96. They were a work of art, and they stood out. They were debatable among all hockey fans, including some Ducks fans. For many of us, the jerseys that we know them well, we have come to love, appreciate them, hate them, debated about them, but for all Ducks fans, we all have our favorites, likes, and preferences. 15 jerseys from the original Mighty Ducks home and road jerseys in 1993-94 to today's reverse retro 2.0. Each of them had a style. Each of them represented a unique look that not only defined our hockey team, but to define the history of our mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks. Every player we knew, from Ducks legends until now, wore them well. And we know that most of us have debated about which was the best Mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks jersey. Some love the Anaheim Ducks wordmark logo. Others prefer the Ducks D. But I know many of you prefer the original Mighty Ducks logo. The logo for the first 13 years of our Ducks' existence represented one of the best works of art in sports and hockey history. It was part of our team's unique style, and it still is today, honored and appreciated in a throwback jersey look, alternate jerseys, to hats. These 15 hockey jerseys, in my own opinion, are works of art. They represented styles and the adjustments and the evolution of our team going forward. These jerseys were worn during the Mighty Ducks Anaheim Ducks highs and lows, the wins and losses, the saddened losses, ties, overtime drama, and shootout heroics. Each of them tells a tale. Each of them we saw our players wore them with honor and with pride. We know and we saw how it looked on our players. To this day, as we look back at these jerseys, many of us can't help but wonder how far we have come as a hockey team. All of us Ducks fans know, and we all have, as I say again, our own favorites, preferences, and likes, and sometimes debate which is the best hockey uniform that represents the Ducks. One thing is clear. These 15 jerseys worn by our players represents the unique look and history of our team. Of all the 29 years and seasons we've watched and cheered and supported our team, we can say this, I can say this, that all 15 uniforms represent the best in our team, in our Anaheim Ducks. That, in my own opinion, are my first thoughts on the Ducks uniforms throughout the years.